Hello, everybody who is also in quarantine because life is terrible. It's me, your boy, Mason. No, I haven't made a video in a very long time, but I am working on a script for a new video. But as I was doing research for it and typing up the script, I was like, you know what? I want to check what the Versus Battle Wiki says about these characters. And the characters I'm going to show you are not the ones involved in the Versus Battle I'm writing. I might spoil a little bit about what it is at the end of this video, but I don't know about right now. But I was looking at it and I was like, man, I've lost a level of respect for the people who run this website. Oh my god, I just gotta show you. Okay, so there, obviously I'm going to be going over spoilers for Dragon Ball, specifically Dragon Ball Super, and any movie tied in with that, aka, you know, the one movie tied in with that. Okay, I'm also going to be spoiling a series called The God of High School. It's getting an anime adaptation soon. I highly recommend it. It's a really great battle manga. And the last one I'll be going over is Infamous 2, the video game with Cole MacGrath. It's a really good game. If you've never played it, I'd highly recommend it. Now, that covers all the things I'll be spoiling today. So let's go over my first gripe. So there was this little thing they put up. They were like, Cole MacGrath versus Jin Moray. Now, Jin Moray is this guy. He's the main protagonist of God of High School. He is a monkey boy. Now they were putting up, let's see right here, the national competition arc. The arc that ends with him fighting Jagel Tech, however the fuck you pronounce it, like Shark Boy, that guy, when he turns into monk mode for the first time, which should look like this? Yes, he turns into this. This guy right here, crazy, way too strong, should not be this strong, completely uproots every other version of the character up to this point. All one of them. Actually, all two of them, because base has the Jaebong Chin. So they say that this guy, well, not really this guy, because they say that even though they're using the term, hell, it's right here. Right here, they're using, they said they're using the Moray Jin from that arc, but they refuse to count monk mode, even though monk mode is the thing that he unlocked at the end of the arc. It's literally what he closes out the arc with. But what do I know? I don't. It's not like I read the manga twice or anything. So, if you know anything about Cole, you know he's not really that strong. He's cool. He's strong, don't get me wrong. But, like, I don't know how to say this. Cole is not really, like, high-level fighter material. I'm just going to put it out there. The whole argument here for Cole MacGrath winning is that he uses, like electricity leech, right? Which, sure, yeah, electricity leech would work on Moray Jin. It's not like it wouldn't. But the thing is like, do you really think you're going to be able to hit him with it? Another dumb thing they do is they put speed to equal, which is, I disagree with anyone who wants to talk about these things because it's literally the most pointless thing ever. But it doesn't infuriate me all that much because I get over stuff like that pretty equally. But what they do is they say that they can add speed amps, like their own amps, into it, like the Jaebong Chin, right? So it makes it pointless. It's like, why? Now you're just comparing how, like, it's like comparing Kaioken to the 8 gates. It's like the 8 gates are a better multiplier, but the Kaioken is used by a way stronger character, so it doesn't fucking matter. Like, it's hard to go over. Alright? It's just hurts. It hurts a lot. Alright? Basically, that was the whole thing, and that was like, okay, that's a little messed up. I don't agree with that. But you know what? You guys can do whatever you want. And then came my second problem. This is Moray Dan, by the way. He's a cool cat. He's just this guy. But blue hair now. Now, here's where my real problem came in. So, this is Mugen Park, the main villain of God of High School, right? He's got a pre-time skip, looks like this, and he's got a post-time skip where he's got a little metal arm. Now, they have this little tier list they have for all their characters. Like, every single one fits on this tier list. It goes through, like, 10C to, like, 1A or something like that. And the lower your number and the, like, higher up your letter is, then the stronger you are, right? So they say that this guy, this myth, this legend right here, is high 4C physically. And then 4B with Longinus hand, which is his borrowed power, right? This hand right here specifically, not this one. And then high 4C or higher with Project Wi-Fi, which is this arm right here. I have problems with this. For very, very easy reasons that you will only understand when I show you this next part. So this is Satan. From the God of High School, obviously. This guy is the strongest villain in the series. There is no one who's stronger than this guy. Arguably, Tahagata is. But we've never really seen him fight for an extended period of time, so it's hard to say. No. Tahagata would crush him. This is the second strongest villain in the series. Satan. Now, his base form, this little twink right here, his base form, they say he's high 4C. Now let me just lay this out real quick. You have no idea just how much this means to me. Saying that base Satan is in the same tier as Mugen Park after the time skip. Okay, let me put it in perspective for you. So, Mugen Park, right, after time skip, he fought this guy right here. Pretty strong boy, right? They also say that he's high 4C. Very wrong. Get out of here. I don't need you. Very wrong. Very wrong. So this guy, pretty strong. Nowhere near as strong as this guy right here. Well, this guy right here. This is the one that fought against Satan the entire time. Until the very end when he fought against him in this form and absolutely clapped him. Like, he was so much stronger than him that Satan instinctively ran away and started involuntarily crying because he was that scared of him. So that's the difference, right? So this guy, he's crazy. He was able to kick so hard that the universe shut off. Like, it just turned off. Everything went black, period. And it's either you accept that as fact, or you bring up the headcanon that everyone in existence simultaneously closed their eyes and opened them all at the same time. Because everyone saw it. Everyone was like, no, I'm pretty sure that the universe turned off for a split second there. Everyone was arguing about it. It was great. It was hilarious. So this guy's crazy strong, right? Now, I'm pretty sure their reasoning for why this guy would be able to beat this guy, or is it even in the same tier list? I don't understand. Is because this guy was going to kill this man right here. Of course, he was going to die in the process. Like his friend, freaking Dave. Dave has the ability to see 5 seconds into the future, and he saw that this man and this man were going to collide powers, and both of them were going to die along with most of Korea. It was going to be bad, right? But that's nothing. This guy wouldn't even be phased, period. Meanwhile, yes, he is in low 4C. Like, or actually not right here. This is the one. Still high 4C, right? They're in different universes, period. Like, they just don't even come close. And this guy wouldn't even be scratched by this man right here. He wouldn't even be scratched. Well, no, that would be fine. I don't know. It's really hard to say. This guy might be able to injure this man. But this guy, not even a dent. Not even anything. And don't even tell me that he could use the stupid necklace, alright? He was gonna use the necklace to murder this guy, right? Except he had to use the Holy Grail to get rid of most of his power and wait until this guy had broken his body from fighting against this man right here for a really long time, along with every other god, almost every other god in the war, before he was comfortable enough to say, alright, maybe I can kill him. And even then he decided to kill Jin Tae-jin instead. His grandpa, this no, my tab. This man's grandpa decided to kill him instead. This guy right here. He was like, this guy's more of a threat. So he decided to try and kill this guy, who's way, way weaker, right? And this guy survived it. He survived it. He survived a chop. His whole chest was gone, and he still survived it and almost counterattacked him. He almost counterattacked him. He almost killed him after he almost killed the other guy. It was great. It was great. And then this guy had another follow-up attack and managed to beat him. But that's the thing. Do you really think this guy could even do anything against this man, let alone this guy? Alright? Twink Satan ain't getting any damage, alright? It's not happening. I don't care who you are. Second strongest villain. Basically, my whole problem is that these guys should not be in the same tier. Period. They are nowhere near each other in strength. Not even bringing up the fact that they're trying to say that this man right here, the weakest version of Moray-Dan, is in high 4C, the same place as this guy. Even though he specifically says, this man specifically tells his friend when he's like this, he wouldn't stand a chance against Satan. Like, not even a fucking, not any chance whatsoever. But it doesn't make any sense. So that's my problem with that. There's one last thing I would like to talk about, and this one is particularly hilarious. So there was this thread. Broly versus Vegeta Blue. Now, it's really hard to understand what the hell they're talking about. So it says both of their 3As, which is really high tier, right? That's like the third top with the A rank, right? Because it goes down, lower your number, higher your letter, you know, all that noise. Broly made post-Tournament of Power Super Saiyan Vegeta struggle, and even forced him to use Super Saiyan God, while Vegito is unquantifiably stronger than Super Saiyan Blue Goku from the Zamasu saga. Who wins? Now, here's the deal, right? I don't know how I say this. So they're putting up Broly from the movie, like, that's the new Broly, in case you didn't notice the cool new design. That's new Broly, and they're putting Zamasu Saga Vegito Blue up against him. Now, in case you don't, like, if you aren't into scaling Dragon Ball, there are several problems with this. Like, almost an immeasurable amount of problems with this. Let me just put it this way. Blue Goku, during the Tournament of Power, would have destroyed Vegito Blue from the Zamasu saga. Like, period. That's just how it works. Like, it's just not a competition. Like, this whole fight, not a competition. I don't know why. When I looked at it, I was like, oh, are they talking about, like after Tournament of Power Vegito, which is also a stomp, like, not zero difficulty. If Gogeta Blue can fight Superpower Broly without getting touched and just perfectly hand him his own ass on a platter, like, then Vegito Blue's gonna do it 50 times over, easy. But no, for some reason they actually think that Vegito Blue from the Zamasu saga is strong. Stronger than Broly, I mean. Or even in the same realm. The fact that they're both in 3A is the main point, right? Because one of them is like trillions of times stronger than the other. There should be no way they're both in the same tier. It doesn't make any sense. It's ridiculous, and I disagree with it. It's a big problem, and I don't like it. But yeah, I was just looking at this for a little bit of fun because my next video is going to be Jintei Jin versus Might Guy, as you can see up there. I'm working on the script. By the way, they try to quantify the Night Guy in terms of physical power, and it's hilarious because there's no way to scale how strong the Might Guy is. It's literally impossible. Just like how it's impossible to determine how much of a multiplier Super Saiyan Blue is. It's just not. You can't put a number to it. That was another great thing, actually. Down here, they were throwing around numbers trying to figure out how strong people are in terms of Dragon Ball. Like, no, you can't do that after God. It's impossible. There are no multipliers. It's just like it goes universe and then more universe. Like, that's it. That's the multiplier. They use a word instead of numbers. That's just how it works. But yeah, they tried to scale the Night Guy. And don't get me wrong, the Night Guy is easily his strongest attack. It's way stronger than the Hirodora. Hirodora was easily island level in seventh gate. And the Night Guy was able to damage Madara. Jubi Madara. It's crazy. It was ridiculous stuff. It was great stuff. I loved it. But still, it's gonna be a big no from me. You can't quantify it. They tried to say it was multi-continental, and I was like, okay, where are the calcs? I just want to see it. Listen, I just want to talk. I just want to talk about it. And it was like they ran away. I was like, no, come on, I just want to talk about it. I want to know where the multi-continental comes from. But yeah, that's just what this video is about. It's a stupid little thing I wanted to record real quick, because I really want to finish the script, and I'm going to try to actually edit the video instead of just going over tabs and stuff. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Everybody's in quarantine right now. I'm slowly fusing to my bed. It's great. I've had no contact with other humans other than my family members for the past month. That's not been great. But yeah, I'll see you in the video. My Guy versus Jintei Jin. Hopefully in a week. Maybe less than a week. Probably less than a week. Hopefully. I don't know. But yeah, have a great day. Like or dislike the video. I don't really mind that much. Leave a comment if you disagree with what I said. Maybe you're like, nah, the versus battle wiki is great. And like, hell, maybe I don't know enough. But sure, maybe there's so many characters that they have to go in the same tier list. Sure, go ahead. Tell me what I did wrong. I'll gladly talk to you about it. And if I'm wrong, then hell, I'm wrong. I'll admit it. I'm a man. But yeah, anyway, have a great day.